need something? Need help? For the Alliance.
Where's my knife? Alright, we're back. And we're leveling the warrior. And I got my blackjack bubblegum. I just opened up my Mexican Coca-Cola. We are ready to level. Luca, what's up, Luca? How you doing? My plans are just to play the game and have fun. I'm not going to really restrict myself a lot. You know me, I'm kind of freeform. But I do want to do arena on my rogue and my hunter. So I plan on playing a lot of hunter and rogue and probably hunter, rogue, paladin, priest. And I'm not sure. I mean, I'll probably level the hunter first just because they level the fastest, and you know, the skinning of the hunter will make me some money, you know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I want to level. I'll do some casual raiding, but I don't plan on doing like any kind of hardcore raiding, you know. But I do plan on doing quite a bit of PvP in TBC, and I do plan on doing arena, like trying to find some good, you know, some nice arena players who just want to see how high we can get, you know. Taking a break from WoW? No, I have not heard anything on when it's coming. I was talking about it earlier, and it just seems like if they're gonna make the pre-patch, if the pre-patch when it comes out is gonna be at least like a month, which I don't know if it will be, but if it's gonna be at least a month, then we're looking at probably, you know, it could be like 3 months away, maybe. Like maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking like, I used to think it was gonna be like June, but I don't know. It may be like July. Because the state of the beta is such that there's still a lot of bugs that need to be worked out. So I don't know. I'm thinking July, but I could be wrong. I'm just going off the fact that the beta has a lot of issues that need to be fixed. You know what? I forgot. Let's see. My hard drive, really? Is it that full? Holy crap. My C drive is way too full. Hold on one second. I'm looking for some macros that I want to grab. There they are. Wow, surprisingly, I have very few macros. Fewer than what I thought I would have. Actually, I already have overpower. And I even have it in the right spot. Well, I've already set that up. That's funny.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Alright. Augur. What level is Augur? He's 11? Let's take Augur out. At least try to take Augur out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking July. And honestly, I think July is too soon. I would love to see them push it back to August, like the end of August, because I would like to give players a chance to get their characters to 60. I would also like to give players a chance to get their Draenei or their Blood Elves leveled up, you know? I think it would be nice to have the pre-patch last for at least 6 weeks. But I think that's longer than what they'll do. I think they'll probably do the pre-patch, and I'm not sure how long the pre-patch is going to be before they release, you know, Burning Crusade. I really don't know. I thought initially I heard 2 months, but that just seems way too long. So let's take a look, because they say 4 weeks is probably the most likely. So that's kind of makes sense to me. And I think 4 weeks is a good amount of time, because I mean, 6 weeks would be nice, but it's just too long. It's just going to push. People want to get in the game, and I think 2 weeks is too short. You need to allow people a chance to try to level up, you know what I mean? So let's say the pre-patch is, you know, is 4 weeks. I think the pre-patch is about, myself personally, I think the pre-patch is about, I'm gonna say it's about 3 weeks away. So I'm gonna say we got about 3 weeks from today. And then we're gonna have the pre-patch, so that's, so like maybe the pre-patch should come out on like Friday the 14th, you know, May 14th. Then that'll be 2 weeks or 4 weeks. So then you've got, yeah. So still, yeah. So still, the game is going to be coming out. I mean, TBC will still be coming out in June. So I think June's the most likely release. It feels so awkward playing the warrior now, which is it was just strange to say because I was so comfortable playing my Fury Warrior, but I now I've played that rogue so much the last few days that I'm just really comfortable playing the rogue, and that's one of the things that always is really bad when you play a lot of characters. I mean, for me anyway, especially the rogue. The rogue is such a it requires so much attention and alertness when you're playing the rogue. Like it really does. That you can't like you can't like go play a different character for like 2 weeks, come back and be just as good on the rogue. At least I can't. Maybe some people can, but I can't. You know, in fact, even when I'm playing the rogue every day, it usually takes me like, you know, an hour of playing or 30 minutes of playing the rogue to kind of get my game back to top shape, you know? To kind of get just to get the blood flowing.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
But yeah, that's I think June. So we're looking at this is April, May, so May 14th, March, April, May, June. So yeah, I'd say the end of June is when I think TBC will come out. Oh, that person just got killed by Hogger. Like, what the fuck owned? Alright. Here we go!
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It'd be nice if I would have put up my heroic shells. What a noob. Bye-bye, Hogger. Give Hogger one last shot. Yeah, I think you have enough time for one more hardcore character, and then you know, and then TBC, you know, here you come, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in Hogger now because it'll be worth more XP as opposed to leveling up a couple times and then coming back and turning it in. So.
I supply only the finest goods. See you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do casual 2s, PvP arena 2s, and
What can I do for you?
and like I said, I don't know rating. I don't even know what kind of rating I'll do or if I'll do
Careful.
rating. I probably will do a little, but it'll be pretty casual. Yeah.
Well met. See you around. How are you? Safe travels.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm hoping. I mean, I love World of Warcraft, and I think TBC will be a lot of fun. But I'm really looking forward to some other games. You know, some other games. Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen. I don't know if I'm going to be too excited about Ashes of Creation. I'm not really that excited about it. I think there's too many things about it right now that I don't like. The one thing about Ashes of Creation that I do like is the fact that other people are excited about it. I mean, it's nice to know that when you go and play Ashes of Creation, there'll probably be a lot of people playing it. But I don't know. I'm kind of almost in the mood, almost in the frame of mind where it might be better to play an MMO where there's not that many people. One thing I learned about Classic WoW is it was so popular that people really just min-maxed it to death, and they really screwed it up, you know, with their boosting and gold buying and just all that kind of stuff. You know, kind of ruined it to some degree. So it'd be kind of fun to play an MMO that's a little bit more kind of a niche MMO that's more a little bit not mainstream. And I really think Pantheon Rise of the Fallen is probably going to be, hopefully, that MMO. I don't think it's going to be super mainstream. I think a lot of people won't like it for whatever reasons. You know, they won't like the graphics, or they won't like the combat, or maybe they won't like, you know, the fact that it does require you to kind of group with other players more, which I think is a great thing. So, if, like, for example, if Pantheon Rise of the Fallen were to come out, like, at the same time Classic WoW or Burning Crusade came out, you know, I'd probably be playing Pantheon almost more than I'd be playing TBC, just because it's something new, and I think I'll enjoy it more, you know, something fresh. Freshy fresh. Freshy fresh seal of approval. There are some other game MMOs that are coming, but they're so far off, you know. You know, like the other one that I'm really excited about is the League of Legends MMO. I think that could be really cool, just because Riot Games is a pretty solid, you know, gaming company.
How are you? See you around.
How are you? See you around. Have a good one.
Total War Rome Remastered. What is that? I don't think I'm familiar with that game. Is it one of those turn-based? Is it like a turn-based RTS? Yeah, it looks like a turn-based RTS. Yep. Yeah, I've been actually looking for something else to play, but I don't think, I just haven't found anything. I've been looking for something else to stream, you know? But so far I haven't found anything. Battle map is real time. Yeah, there's so many games, man. I mean, there's so many good games out there. You know, oh, I don't have mining. I'm skinning. I keep thinking I have mining. It's like I've got skinning and herbalism, and apparently I want mining too. Why not? Why can't we have all three? Yes, the dragon buff has been restored. I love that device. It's so cool.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, 122 damage. Damn, that's a lot of damage for a level 13 character. That's a lot of damage.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Really? Ah, my carpal tunnel's acting up. Damn it. Wish I was a Night Elf Warrior. Not gonna lie, I like Night Elves for almost any race better just because I like Night Elves. Oh well. I mean, Warrior has some advantages. Sword skill and whatnot. Sword and mace skill. And once you get into TPC, the human racial. Got to read a book while you're on the John, right?
Well met. Light bless you.
Can I help you? Be careful. Hey there. Safe travels.
Hey, what's up, Rick? I am going to start a Draenei app, yes. I was planning on leveling a Draenei Enhancement Shaman, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to do an Enhancement Shaman. Every time I try Enhancement Shamans, I don't really enjoy them. Every time I try Shamans, I mean, I don't really enjoy them that much. But I keep trying, you know, I just keep trying thinking, man, one of these days I'll like them, but I've had the hardest time in really getting into the Shaman class. But I am going to create a Draenei for sure on the pre-patch, and I'm going to level up something. It might be you know, there's a good chance it'll be a mage. So it could be a Draenei mage. That might be more likely because I just have a hard time with Shamans. I really do. So I think a Draenei mage might be what I end up playing. But yep, the Space Goat will appear. Space Ghost! Space Goat.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Sorry, my tendonitis is really kicking in my elbow. Sometimes it does this. It's probably from all those games of Rogue, all the Rogue games I've been playing the last couple of days. Ugh. This means I gotta do my, need to work out. Oof. The pain. Basically, where, but I just don't like the totems. I find the totems annoying. Like having to constantly drop them and manage them, just, I don't know, it just kind of annoys me. And I don't like the mechanic. I think it's kind of silly. I mean, honestly, I think a shaman should be more around mystical powers, not dropping totems on the ground, but whatever. I'm sure. I'm not a big fan of it. If they didn't have totems, if they got rid of totems and just gave them maybe runes or sigils, like drop a rune on the ground. Not a totem that people can hit and get rid of. I don't really like that. If it was like a rune that you like threw on the ground or something, that would be so much more appealing to me than a totem. So, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe mage. Yeah, I haven't, you know, I could do a caster. I've never played a caster shaman, but man, even the casters are going to have totems too, right? So again, I'm dealing with totems, so it's like, nah. So I'd rather play a mage. Mage is better than a shaman anyway. I think. At least from a fun point of view. I think it's more fun. Mages are more fun to play than shamans. But again, we'll see. Mason. You can never have too many alts, dude. I just felt like playing my warrior. I don't really. I have Mason. I have no no plans for like rushing this guy to 60 before TBC. That's, trust me, that's not in the plans. But I did want to level her up a little bit, and burn off some rest time. I enjoy the warrior class. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shamans, so I'll be a Draenei mage. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going the mage.
Safe travels. See
Yeah, I kept thinking shaman, and I've talked about it. I've even looked at guides on the shaman, and it's like, And then when I was doing, what really made me not decide not really go shaman was when I was doing all these battlegrounds with my rogue and just running up against other shamans, just watching how they played the fights. I didn't really like the playstyle of like dropping totems, hitting on you, running away, kiting. It just, I don't know, it just didn't appeal to me. You know? Doesn't appeal to me, their playstyle, I guess. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shamans. There's no doubt about that on the Alliance side. Feels not smooth to me. Hold on a second. My game is not running smooth right now, guys. Hold on a second. Not sure why. Just looks a little. You know what? Whenever this happens, it's freaking. It's questy. Every time. Yep, running perfectly smooth now. Every time my game looks like it's dragging, you know, it's always questy. Disable questy, yep, looks good again. Yeah, the rogue's really fun. Yeah, I mean, in TBC, I'm gonna be maining the rogue and my rogue, my hunter. It's gonna be the rogue and the hunter, the ones I want to play the most. I always hear the call of the priest because I love priests, and it's tough for me not to not play the priest at all, but
You need something? Light bless you.
yeah, it is tough for me to not play my priest because I love priest so much. I like the priest class. I think it's a great class, but I'm definitely gonna be playing the rogue a lot. So I'm really enjoying the rogue, like in the PvP and everything. I'm actually having a lot of fun on the rogue class. And I've played rogues a lot back in the original TBC and Wrath of the Lich King. I played my rogue quite a bit, and I always enjoyed it.
Hello.
What are you looking for? Be careful.
Was your rogue? Well, for me, the problem with the alt, for me, it's just burnout. My problem is I'm just burned out on World of Warcraft because I played it for so many years. I'm just burned out. So to actually enjoy the game, I have to switch around and play different characters. If I play the same character too much, I just can't do it. I get burned out. And sometimes I have to just step away from the game. I take breaks where I try to take breaks for like a couple weeks, but it's always tough, you know.
Light bless you. What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
And like I said, I keep trying to find other games to play, but I just haven't been able to find anything that I really like. Can you put a dragon buff in and bring it out and put it back in again? Oh, wow. That item's gone. So when you use the Chronocom, you have to pay 10 gold every time you use it. Wow. I thought it would be like a reuse item, but nope. Once you use it, it's gone. That's an expensive item to use. They haven't confirmed when it'll be, Mason, no. They have not said when it's going to come. I mean, they're definitely having a pre-patch. That's confirmed, but as far as when it's going to be, nobody knows. They need to drop the cost of the Chronocom. The Chronoboom displacer, they need to drop the price of that. 10 gold for one use is far too expensive. Maybe they're trying to make people burn off all their, you know, I don't know. That seems far too much money. Now we'll see how bad the game lags when I reload this. Seems okay. What we're going to do is we're going to turn off the map tracking. I guess we'll leave it on for now, but... seems okay.
Hey there. See you later.
Well, that's about it for this stream, guys. I'm already bored. I'm already completely bored. I'm suffering major WoW burnout again. Completely bored. I mean, I've done the quests in Westfall. It just feels like I've done them thousands of times. Thousands, not hundreds, thousands. I mean, I'm sure I haven't done them thousands, but I bet you I've done these quests definitely in the hundreds. I definitely in the hundreds. But it feels like I've done them a lot more than that. So I'm gonna kill this one right now because I'm not enjoying it at all. Just bluff. Not enjoying it. Let's take a look at Steam real quick. Scum. Market display. those look too intriguing, do they? They do not. Oh, so he finally, it's funny, he finally decided to cover this one. Like, I've seen like multiple other channels cover this particular Kickstarter, but now Emma Byte's finally covering it.
Down because this one is going to be a long one. Now, I have been meaning to do a video on Dreamworld for a while now. This is a game that has probably been...
This is actually really funny.
...requested for me to cover, and I opted to delay covering it purely because I didn't want to indirectly help fund it. See, just let me give you guys a little bit of backstory here. Dreamworld is an indie developed MMORPG. They stated that they were looking to acquire approximately $10,000 in funding, which is an absolutely asinine amount because you can't really accomplish anything with $10,000 worth of funding for an MMO. Otherwise, I would make an MMO literally next month. Over the course of, I think it was about 10, maybe 12 days, they raised about the $10,000 they needed. So almost halfway through their Kickstarter, they had just barely met their goal. And then there were a couple of different content creators here that went out and decided they were going to do dedicated videos on it. And then over the course of the next 2 weeks, they went from having just barely $10,000 to finishing at almost $65,000. So the reason I personally did not want to cover Dreamworld wasn't because I didn't want to talk about it, but it was because I did not want to be indirectly helping them fund their game, because there are going to be players, our viewers, that look at this game.
Yeah, if you really want to see a good video on this one, you need to look at Kira TV, even though I'm not a huge fan of Kira TV because he's a little bit of an oddball, but he does a good video on this one. Where is it? Anyways, I'm gonna go right now, guys, because I'm gonna get something to eat. I think my wife's calling me, but I'm gonna jump off. But yeah, check out the Kira TV's video on that Kickstarter game. And it's pretty funny actually. But I'll check you guys out later. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna come back and play something in a couple hours maybe, but I'm not sure if it'll be WoW or not. Maybe it'll be something completely new, and we'll see. I'll check you guys out later. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Peace out.